Returning to the Coin Series channel brings us joy. Select your opinion. XRP's consensus algorithm, known as the XRP ledger, significantly contributes to its speed and scalability compared to other blockchain networks. 1. Fast transaction confirmation. 2. Energy efficiency. 3. Low transaction costs. 4. Scalability. 5. Reliability. Please select your opinion in the community option. Just 1 day's worth of data isn't shown here. At a little under 55 cents, we are here. I really thought XRP would go down with Bitcoin today, but it has held its own. You can see that this chart and the XRP chart are rather similar since we are still keeping an eye on Bitcoin. When XRP maintained its value above 50 cents, I was surprised once again. The Faster Payments Council and Ripple have published a study on blockchain-based domestic payments. B2B applications are highly preferred by domestic U.S. enterprises, according to the research. When I first started researching XRP to buy, everyone said that XLM should be reserved for P2P transactions and XRP should be reserved for B2B transactions. Nonetheless, we observed that plot twisting once we had a firmer grasp of the circumstances. XRP will be utilized for banking, commercial, and personal transactions. On the other hand, XLM is doing the same thing. Currently, CBDCs are located on XLM. The first steps are monetary transactions between people. Regarding this matter in particular, though, I have a point to make. Despite all the hype, blockchain payments are still a major worry. Unpredictable pricing, extensive industry use, and a lack of oversight are among the top issues. Legal developments and growing acceptability are, nevertheless, causing the market to mature. At last, the rules will be laid down in a crystal plain manner by the end of 2024. Complete crypto regulations will surface, in my opinion, and maybe even before the elections. Then there's the matter of price volatility. I have faith that Ripple is now addressing this by attempting to stabilize the price of XRP in order to foster its adoption by more institutions. As more and more institutions start using XRP and RippleNet, though, demand will rise. Upon its occurrence, the price will rise. In the long run, this will lead to our financial success. International money transfers are about to undergo a paradigm shift thanks to a collaboration between Ripple and the Commercial International Bank of Egypt. With the use of digital currency, cutting-edge innovation, and waves, there are a number of BRICS banks that work with Ripple, and XRP is one of them countries. The BRICS nations are likely to announce their usage of Ripple and XRP in due course. Would you suggest another cryptocurrency to them besides Ripple, XRP, or SWIFT? They intend to forego SWIFT. The first cryptocurrency bank to have a license from FINMA is Breaking Signum Bank, and Nance has announced a partnership with them. One Swiss bank that backs Ripple and enables its customers by XRP is Signal, which is run by the Swiss Postal Service. While Ripple aims to instantly send funds anywhere in the globe, Signal's mission is to make wealth and ownership more accessible to everyone. Over 2.5 million people use Signum Bank services. Signum was largely funded by SBI Holdings and other key partners. As I indicated earlier, interbank payments are only the tip of the iceberg. Ripple is also facilitating the expansion of banking services to the unbanked, an essential part of the emerging monetary system. Plus, this has the potential to skyrocket its value. It's reasonable to assume that the futures market is the most cutthroat place for ETFs, and that's exactly where XRP Ripples will join thanks to their partnership with ISDA. This is scheduled to happen either this year or next. Maybe that's why XRP is set at $500 in the first place. There is a massive derivatives market. This is the only way we can reach the ambitious goals that have been debated for so long. Not to mention that Ripple is already there. This way, which means that we're going to get rich really fast. At this point, I am confused about our situation. As far as this is concerned, we are the pioneers and early adopters. There will be an early majority after the late majority. Those who remain behind will be discussed next. Your promptness is something I've already touched on. I can't tell you how lucky you are. This is because the XRP prices we are currently purchasing will be enviable to others who join the late majority, early majority, or laggards. I would do anything to go back in time and make XRP cheaper. Valued at less than 25 cents. The amount is less than 10 cents, you know. But I was totally into crypto when it was happening. Additionally, I am really glad that I was able to register right before the deadline. What the hey, I finally decided to jump in now. Oh, how I wish I hadn't. However, as the price of XRP continues to rise, you are aware that there will be buyers ready to pay a premium for it. On top of that, they will brag about how they managed to get XRP at that price. I am aware of the minor obstacles that are happening. Unless utility starts to add up, they won't be able to afford to buy it right now. Pretending that the practicality of XRP dictates its valuation. Wow, that's it. This is going to change the game forever. At that point, the $1 mark will no longer be used to gauge XRP's development timeline. At this point, I am confused about our situation. 2015, funding delves into precursor bank, early adopter, and adopter of blockchain technology in 2016 to 2017 expects value to skyrocket in 2018 and 2024. Completion by the year 2025. In my view, the timetable is clearly off by a year or more. The end of construction and extension, as far as I can tell, was in 2023. Midway through the year 2024 is when I predict maturity will set in. I will not, however, claim that this coin represents their zenith. What I mean is that it's when you can expect things to start shaping up, prices to start moving, and utility to probably start showing up all at once. How long do you think the XRP utility will last? The increasing number of institutional investors driving up the price of XRP and other cryptocurrencies due to their tokenization suggests that this might take some time. Acquire the skill of seeing and understanding the convergence of different event components all at once. When the stock market crashed in 2022, it impacted institutions particularly hard. Furthermore, their investment in private markets was drastically cut. With stock prices reaching all-time highs, they can reinvest in private markets. In my opinion, the cryptocurrency market is going to experience a strong bull run in the next 18 to 24 months, with the initial surge starting this year due to smoke. Institutions are already pocketing the profits by the year 2024's end. Blow-off peak around the middle of 2025. From where I sit, it seems to be unfolding similarly. The fate of these ISO coins, nevertheless, is anybody's guess. Remember that ISO will be valuable, but how much value is still unclear. Tell me how Ripple will affect Swift's bottom line. At this time, we have no definitive answer. Be patient till it happens. When that happens, XRP will suddenly skyrocket to such absurd prices. A European Parliament committee has chosen to back the digital euro due to the overwhelming support for it. To view the voting timestamp, please click here. A proposed CBDC would have been legal tender had the law been enacted with a thunderous 48-6, with 7 absentees. Thankfully, the digital euro is just around the corner. We will have a first-hand glimpse at a CBDC in operation in the US prior to its arrival, and XRP will digitally transfer it to Europe. I don't think we're that close to a CBDC in the US anymore, considering they're already in clandestine talks with the Fed about the digital dollar. What surprised me, though, was the number of votes it garnered. This will also be a component of the government's digital ID card when it is implemented in 2020. Digital ID's arrival, the line between our real life and online lives is becoming more and more porous. A number of influential people are pushing for digital ID cards to be used universally as part of the information technology revolution. I foresee digital IDs becoming extensively used since you will not be able to enter the metaverse. You will be required to have a digital ID just to access the internet in the future. Possessing a digital ID will become mandatory at the launch of Web 3.0. Still, that's not all. They will also track your every bodily move. This defect is present in digital IDs. Furthermore, the concept of digital IDs and CBDCs has my full backing. If only there weren't a plethora of people in the world bent on destroying us all at the same time and stealing our freedom. I feel obligated to inform you that this contains language that may be considered explicit. But listen up, because this is a perfect summary of where things stand right now. The video abruptly ends after that. Use the space provided to tell us what you think. Like and subscribe at all times. Arriving soon, goodbye.